like trap plays.
I like
maybe
that a lot.
volley.
Okay, KRX in defense, DFM on attack. How does a triple duelist on defense look?
Meanwhile, for DFM,
Where they're going aggro. Little
Little
4-1 pistol. The problem with the 4-1 pistol is normally the one is the senti that gets info.
As to what this half is going to look like,
So Mako's going to have to do a lot
on
here.
one side of the map, guiding light over the top. They're going to walk forward and see if they can
Dude,
find themselves
what
fight.
a
Now, there's nothing
what
to
a
be
game,
had.
man. We get
Over
triple
towards
duelist. Last time I watched
KRX.
triple duelist,
So DFM
2023
walking to be for
Talon.
free.
Same map.
5v5, let's go. Okay,
But
wait.
They lost like
Just like
13-4.
when you're on the running track, Quack, you just keep running. And you just keep running. Until someone shoots you in the head. And then you stop running. And you hope the guy behind you keeps running. And that's
2024
exactly
Paper
what
X?
Gunman has
Okay.
done
Wait, what was
back to
2024
the
Paper
4-4.
X?
Man, how do you retake this site
Why have I
at this
just
point? Mako
deleted
is
this from my
trying to
mind as
hold off
well?
me.
Okay, flash for himself. Push
In
from
Madrid?
Flicker.
Wait, is that when they had like the Viper Wars? Did they play Viper Sky as well?
That dark cover is cheeky enough for DFM and, well,
Okay, the
wasn't
triple
exactly the
duelist
start I
hasn't
wanted
gone
from
great on
KRX.
defense, but it's okay. FNS,
You
thank you
were
so much for the
so
raid. I appreciate
excited.
that. Hello everyone. How we
There's a
doing?
reason
Thank you
why
so
this
much.
is,
Hope
maybe
the
a
stream
bit
was
of
good.
an
Appreciate that.
overcook.
Thank you for the
I
raid.
don't
Hope you're
know.
doing well.
It
Hope you have a
looks
good
kind
sleep.
of okay. Maybe if they were able to actually just fully overrun the one lurker
The
behind
Yoru?
Kaide.
Oh, okay.
But Kaide
I mean, yeah.
managed to take down
I mean, it
one.
makes a little
thought,
bit
like, it was
more
just
sense
a
with the
slight
Yoru,
hurdle.
because
No.
at least Yoru was
You start
broken.
to see more problems arise. Mako is in an isolated position. He might have the flash, but there's nothing much else he can do.
Amazon
apart
Prime,
from
that's
using it
right,
for
chat. If you
himself.
guys
So,
don't want ads, use your Amazon Prime.
very simple
I will
and
be
clean.
running no
Here
ads
we go
during
again.
the game, though,
Little
so don't you worry. But at halftime, I'm going to be spamming
let's
it.
go. Flash.
If you want to
5
flame,
players, 0 kills.
Raiders,
One
if you want to flame, you have to go to the Gulag. The Gulag is
not too bad, actually, as far as KRX are
kick.com/Sliggy.
concerned. They only have the pistols in this round, so
New rules
a little
here.
bit of damage
No allowed to
is
flame on
better than
Twitch.
nothing.
If you want to
Yeah,
flame and you
we'll
can't
be
help
aware
yourself,
that
I know a
Reed
lot of
was
you
there as
watch
well,
artists.
so 2-0 for
I know a lot of
DFM.
you can't help yourself. If you want to flame, you got to
This
go
is
watch
the
on
round.
kick.
Okay.
This is
It's the Wild West out there. You can type anything but
I'm very
slurs.
curious. This
So
has
it's not
been a
fully like
bold
artists' chat, but
comp
it's almost there.
choice from Termian Gang. But, like, is there actually some brilliance to this? So far for DFM, like, I was thinking, like, how do DFM feel seeing their opponents with this composition? Do they just kind of feel comfortable with it?
Big
Here we go
buy
again.
rounds.
Let's
Here
just
we go again.
sit-
We're about to see
sit
the
tight,
best strat they
watch
got
them
with
pushing
triple
their
duelists on
crosshairs.
defense, and it's the same as their pistol.
Surely they can't do this for the entire half. Same flash,
Phoenix gets ult.
get the orb, and then the swing, and
It's
this time
incredible.
it works.
Oh, and they have an ult now. Run it back off the orb. Mako to hold an anchor. This is hard.
Mako, pretty
It's a
solid.
great flash from Mako.
Paranoia will keep him alive for the moment. and he actually
Dude, that was sick. They
recovers
made
a little
sound in
quicker, so he
vents,
gets
so
the
this
better
guy
of
thought he was
sense,
getting
and
pinched on vents because obviously
cavalry
they have a
have
neon,
arrived.
so he went into this corner and
With
just
a
was
bit of
hoping
a
that Mako
farm
TP'd out.
around. 3K in there, space created by the dash.
Okay,
from the
honestly, it
waylay.
actually looked alright. Will they be happy with the
It's a bit
damage?
more like
3
from
armor,
KRX,
2 armor
but,
rebuys, not too
You know,
bad.
again, it looks a bit one-dimensional on the defense, doesn't it?
Yeah, you gotta admit that. But you know what? The sun doth shine. The grass doth grow.
Potential? Dude, the
This is
potential is
what
here.
will
Before the
happen.
raid, I was trying to explain the
Every
potential.
closed, everyone.
I was trying to
What a
explain the
comp.
vision and the
Full
madness behind it.
Russian. They have the flashes. They
They're
have
hoping that
melee.
the
Hyunmin picks up the orb.
triple
Ooh, it's just a
duelists
lot
have
of
so much initiator
resistance.
slash
DFM
controller
now trying to
util
have
that
their
it
own
makes up
adjustments around it. All
for
right,
the no
let's have
senti
4
and the
stacked
solo
up.
initiator and
That's
the
good
no
conditioning
viper.
From KRX, isn't it? Change things up in this
Double wall to block over towards A
Instead,
potentially,
how
like
do
the
you
Viper or the Cypher
triple
would do.
duelist on defense around it. Okay, you got
Initiator util.
the sky around
just-
middle.
This guy's like a sky dog.
play
Double
retake
dash in, get out of there. Mate, I'm talking crap. It's the biggest buy rounds.
The best
Okay,
thing, but
it's
all right,
4v4
let's
chat,
go
lock
for
in.
it.
Freeing didn't get the memo, so he's out of the picture, but Hyunmin has got himself a trade back on in, and he'll be helped out by Flicker. It's getting a little
Don't
bit
do it.
messy now.
Don't
as
do
the
it.
Spike has gone down.
It's a nice
Hyunmin
flash
will
on
be
this, though.
sent back. 3-on-3 for the retake, but Flicker is an easy pickup for Cess. So DFM looking to put together a third round. Flash out from both the players there.
Dude, what a lovely round.
No
Got
real
the Razor
success
for
to
this
be
one
had
as well.
DFM
I'm looking
lock
at that
in
money. They
three.
might try and force this one.
You see that on your
Could buy
screen?
an op if
That's
they
called
wanted
a
to.
Smoke.
Sonia,
They
hello.
can do that.
18
They
months.
have
Thank you for doing that.
2 of those
Oh,
controllers.
there's 18 months of
So they're able to
modding.
kind of
Okay, I
layer
like that.
more pieces of utility around it. They can actually have versatility and being able to hold certain portions of the
Kick
map.
chat is really
That's why
taking
you
their moment, man.
tend
Holy.
to have more controlled, I don't know, more balanced out
Instant flame, of
compositions.
course.
I'm still hopeful, though, I guess, for this triple duelist to do something. We're back over onto
Okay, they do get the op out. Freeing has no gun, so they're going to go aggro, try get the orbs at this moment. So every time they're like one away, they just go aggro on the side to try and pick up an orb.
Receiving contact, showstopper.
It missed.
Wait.
Can Freeing get out? That's the question. DFM, this is a pretty chaotic
Does he need
round.
to get
Everything
out?
being
Should they
thrown
just
at them
be
by
fighting there,
KRX.
maybe?
Let's see how they are handling it.
How did Full Sense look? If you ignore their Haven, they looked okay. They got owned on their Haven. Played 2 deadlock maps on Primi. That was a little questionable. They also lost about 5 2v5s. Wait,
kind of
5v2s.
hear what they're thinking about possible weapons that KRX might be bringing into the fray. But
Okay,
also
because
the
they
fact
have
that they might
lack
be
of
pushing out
info with
barrage,
this
but it's
comp,
quite clear where DFM
they
want
do
to
have to
end
do stuff
up.
like this where they're just
They're doing
pushing.
it very carefully,
A lot of
methodically. It's a
5v2s,
full
yeah.
stack. Now it's
There
gonna
was
be
a
Cess
lot
to
of
kind maybe
5v2s.
lurk behind too after smoking that first
Triple
team.
duelist, why? That's why we're watching, man. We're trying to work out why.
Flick up out of the
It's,
picture.
I wouldn't suggest doing it.
As he tries to go pushing through that smoke, it's... Yeah, I mean, this defense is not really looking
But
all that crash
I at least want to see the
KRX.
idea. Like if they've
Yeah,
picked
DFM
it,
are
they
having
should
a
have an
very
okay
easy
plan.
time of getting into these sites.
And
I'm worried that they spend their whole
potentially
time
have to.
focusing on attack that they didn't
all the
consider
post-plant
defense though.
positions. For this one, KRX, of course, intending
Because
to
at the moment, all
save,
they've done
but,
is done a 4-1, and the 1 can't get any info
trying
around
to
the
wrap
map.
My head around, like, what are some potential ways this could work? Like, thinking about retakes, things are smoked off. Yeah, you got 2 agents who can flash. Neon for the stun. Flicker can kind of bait things out a little. But that's really it. And unless you have, like, clear protocols or like some kind of clear set play in which you kind of want to bait something out from your opponents, maybe positions, maybe more flashes and everything. This is still relatively odd.
Achilles, these are like the best games. Why are you missing out on this one?
Rounds where they just completely went in for the full sack push outside of A main with all 4. But DFM have gotten so wise to it now. Every round now might be.
Alright, they've given up with the 4-1.
Having a heavy stack onto some portion of the map.
Pretty much an eco again if they lose the next, although they will have max loss bonus. This makes a little more sense, right? If the Sky's on the sides trying to get info, then they can actually rotate off of this. So instead of Sky being with the pack, like him actually trying to get the info if they want to do the 4-1 does make sense. Holy, that was nice.
But DFM just come rolling on in.
Big duel coming up.
Overdrive is going to be invested. Oh, great shot from
And he
Cess.
got out of there.
What a fantastic round from him.
Yeah, a player who has been often quiet. I mean, he's the caller for the team, yes, but you don't often see him pull together rounds like that. Initial contact.
DRX must be
out
one of
from
the most
Raptors, he's
mad.
able
They have to be
swing
the
all
maddest
around
team
towards
I've
the
seen.
back of heaven. That is sweet.
They
Mako.
cannot
Gonna give it a good try.
go
anyway, I
longer
guess.
than like a month without making some kind
That's
of
like kind of
change.
a high-low.
Comps or players.
Yeah, pretty tough.
No, now he's.
I can't believe they come out of this with the triple duel.
Cess is on the corner.
Insane.
Or up by Vents. Yeah, it's gonna be a save, I suppose. There's really
Why is Hyunmin
a big
IGL?
question in what
Hyunmin's
KRX
not
is
IGL,
meant
man.
to do. They had the
I mean,
quick
honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if he
rotations
was,
this
but
time around.
he
They
shouldn't be
had a
IGL right
sweet
now.
couple of shots. But apart from that, really, everyone still got cut off. Look at the little TP that Cess can pull off. So I'm really still scratching my head. We got Seekers, potentially, maybe a conversion pass for the next round.
ADHD team?
Yeah, I'm really not seeing it so far for
For
KRX.
sure, for
I
sure.
thought maybe that double turn
I
start
diagnosed
around
them on
there
a
for
Plat
May
Chat episode, I remember
would
it.
help them out, but
They need like a
despite
fidget
having
spinner or
played where they
something.
needed to, they just didn't put together a round. So again,
We're back.
We're back to the. I mean, this is the one strat in the arsenal for KRX. It would seem. Guiding light over the top.
Mr.
Spot
Wolf with the
anybody.
prime, appreciate that. Thank you for the 4 months.
We keep going.
A course, why, what else?
What else?
Okay, they get the orb. So,
Mate, all they do is
That's
4-1.
All right. Surprised they gave it to Hyunmin. Flicker was close to convergent paths, but all right. Back towards middle now. Confirms positioning from DFM. Oh.
Okay.
well, this is kind of what KRX wants. They want a fight, and they get one. Ends up only going 1 for 1.
Not too bad,
Yes.
but Kaide can just take so much space. This, when you're like a Senti or you're a Viper Lurker, this is the comp you actually
KRX, that's a bit
you
more
dream
like
about playing, by the way.
That's how
Because you
it's
have
supposed
so
to
much
go.
freedom around the map. There is nothing to stop you. I want to see Kaide taking all the risks.
But able to refract back.
I don't want to see him play like this. I want to see him
And then the smoke.
in
There's
heaven
really
in
not
spawn.
much that Kaide could do.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, he
Okay,
can be
KRX out
very
too.
brave. Especially if they're just running
you know
around the
what's
map as a group trying to fight.
Like, you can do that.
He can be insanely
even
brave.
without
He's very scared right now.
duelists. That's what I'm thinking about.
Nats,
was a
mate,
big
Nats would be
round,
in
yes.
their spawn within the first 20
Flashes and
seconds.
everything, but it's and full trades out from Flicker. Sure. But look at this. I mean, the map control, the way they push him down.
Like
I
he
don't
would be
know about
thriving right now.
conditioning And how they might have forced DFM to consider middle as an option, but
Which Nats are you
those are
talking
all
about? Yeah, the
shots.
team secret one with the Z,
Over
obviously.
Again, DFM are just thinking, all right, if they go for the full stack on A, Lancer and back.
Faster play this
That's
time
a
from
free
DFM
side
straight
right here.
into A.
Did they
Seekers kind of
pick up the
revealing
Phoenix
that it
all
is
in
clear.
time? They did. They picked up the Phoenix all in time for the
So we
retake,
see
though.
KRX's
That's not too
retake
bad.
properly tested.
They got great
have a
ults for the
little bit to work
retake.
with.
Keep an eye on the lock over towards middle. It is a plant for heaven.
Hyunmin. Akame's clearing things out. 5 players coming through from one direction, though.
Oh, no. Look, DFM are already anticipating this. They're all positioned around heaven instead of site itself.
Alright, well, Blaze Wall goes up to just try and provide a safe avenue in for KRX. There's a push through it from Akame. Hyunmin sent back. Bane, Flicker both finished off. KRX, are they getting enough done? It's down to 2-on-2. But that timer
Big
is
smoke,
starting to
Mako.
tick.
Big
Mako
smoke.
is in the pole position, but can't
Dude, he
land the
can
shots.
get his
and now
smoke out on
freeing.
time for the
No
spike here.
chance. DFM go to
Why didn't they
6,
use
and
their
are
waylay
really
on this
styling
as
on
well?
KRX.
I have a
it
couple
looks
of
like
questions
it,
for sure.
Flash in with the jet knives. It's just classic Valorant. Extremely lovely. Despite, almost kind of an attempt from KRX, they actually brought it down to a 2v2. Just down to the players and how they intended to position around it. Mako was smart to think back towards a heaven, but
It's a great
even
shot.
then, still thinking about the same issues. The round always begins with essentially DFM going where KRX supposedly
Observer's
are or
nightmare.
aren't.
I mean, he melted a little bit, though. He should just stick on the attack
Here's the
players,
timeout.
though.
KRX,
What are you guys thinking?
they're saying, why did we do this?
What's so good about the Martine crosshair? Mate, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, the reason
Why have you
was-
asked me that? You obviously think it's great. You tell me.
Oh, I don't know. Bane seems to understand though, so kind of see what that calling.
You're gonna see me in the gulag after the chat, dude. That's true, actually. I'll
It's
be in the
odd,
kick chat
to be
flaming
honest.
after this.
You have
DRX
the
already
four
pissed me
stat
off this
up.
year.
Maybe DFM works around that.
Just
They
adding
can
to it.
see if they are indeed just there to take the orb or not. And that's why they had that mid push from earlier on, which admittedly worked out for KRX. But then what about the next round? DFM then just go back in with their own stack out towards the A side. Maybe KRX does similar things on towards B, but either way, they're giving up so much around the map. They're gonna be giving up space. Maybe that's gonna be a spike plant on his site. It's just so much
Toxic
to
in the
consider. We're
kick chat.
back
Appreciate that,
in
mate. Thank you for doing that.
that same default. No. It's all 5 on A. Mako's here too. Of course, they only have the pistol, so kind of write that a little bit off, but
I mean, really?
they made this bed.
Yeah.
Here goes the
It's
death
a
ball on
bed
defense
made out
again.
of-
Just searching.
What material?
Stone.
They thought that the 4-1
Lava.
death ball wasn't working, so they've gone for
And
the
they gotta sleep with
5-person death ball, actually.
DFM is being quite careful as well. I mean, it's definitely puzzling.
Out of these,
I'm
which
puzzled.
duelist gets the least?
I think we all are.
I guess the Waylay?
Curious what the desk will say about this one. Flash in, confirms information.
See what kind of shots KRX can put together here. It's just the one there from
Oh
Flicker
my.
that's of any success, but Marco has a rifle and he's got a
Nice
chance.
shot.
No
Nice shot.
way!
Oh,
Marco!
nice shot. That was a sick round from him.
He had
Dude,
to
they
be
need
the
to
one
just
to
do that
it.
3 more times.
And apparently,
Dude, that was kind of sick though.
the
I will
Omens
say,
is where it's getting
the
done
hero
today.
buy
RB,
when you have
he
3
had his
duelists
moments.
that can
Now it's
distract,
Marco's turn. Forget about duelists.
Like, it's
We
actually
don't need
pretty
them. We've
nice.
got 3 of them. We don't care. Can we get some controllers up in here?
I mean,
Omen
of
Flash
course,
is really
then,
good
of
though.
course, it's also just Mako as well. When you speak of controllers, it's the smokes
Ooh,
that
it's
I
lovely.
thought, you know, DFM, they're trying to condition around the toxic screen they have on the A side. They go over to B. It's just
How many
the
do they
Omen smokes.
actually
It
need?
does
Like, I
leave
got
a
no
bit of space
idea.
open for Mako to do just that. We're back in again. Now DFM working around their screen.
Yes. He held on a
Yeah,
little
they
bit
went
too
for...
long there.
Dude,
Bane
everyone
finds
right
him
now
around the
is
corner.
trying to steal
Bane
Lev's
is in a rough spot
strats,
on
and they
this
just
is,
miss like
again,
little
a
bits
bit more
from
like
it.
it for KRX. When they're the ones that can be on the front foot, then obviously they can get some work done.
Everyone's trying to steal the Lev set strat. You're all over towards
Okay,
heaven,
this is starting to look
and then at the
pretty
same time you're sliding through your
intelligent.
wall, and then you distract,
Well,
and you
I
got to
wouldn't
pick
go
one
that
or the
far.
other. You either
No,
get
I
traded by the
honestly do think
Omen,
it could
or your
be,
crosshairs
because they're
pulled behind you, and you get
DFM
owned by the person sending it.
start to play a
But
little bit more careful.
everyone,
They're like
everyone,
always unsure
every
about where
Omen
they
that does it, they
kinda
just
need to go.
they do it
Now
so
they're kind of
early.
trying to play around
Like,
their
if
own
you actually
toxic
look how
screen around
Lev
the
do
A
it, they don't
side,
do it straight
and
off
Bane just
barrier. He
quickly
waits
calls
a
the
little
team
bit.
over. Look at the number
And then when
of
they're ready to burst
flashes,
through,
all
then he'll ult.
utility,
These guys are doing it
instinctual
straight off
ability
barrier, going over
that
towards
can be
heaven, and just
brought
hoping that
over
their
onto
team
this
can get over
ARAM
towards
fight, and
A
he's
heaven.
so ecstatic
And that's okay. They can
about
get over
how
towards
well
A
the
heaven,
plan
but you got to throw
kind
the
of
Omen
worked.
flash before you
So we'll go
EP
again.
like this.
And now DFM, yeah, unhappy with the situation. We'll give an attempt over on the B side. It's just Mako on
YouTube
and
chat
off
is
it.
mad because you're reading kick chat more than them. Say hi to them. Dude, they're just the middle child now.
Oh
It
my
is
God.
what it is.
See anything.
DFM's a team that plays so safe. They're not gonna just
I'll look at them every so
suddenly on a
often.
whim decide to go for a set execute into sight.
If they got something good to say, I'll pay attention.
Unfortunately, it might kind of bite them in the back. If they actually went in for a set execute, they might be able to overwhelm Mako. They might be able to get the sight.
I hesitate to say they probably would. Reading though, set up in middle, dashing back over. B site is open, yes, but a fast rotate coming through for
Oh
KRX.
my God.
They're not aware of May's
Oh,
positioning
he has
though.
no idea just how many could
So
have
all
gone
of a
this.
sudden, we're kind of back in a world
Wait.
of hurt for KRX as DFM swarm
He went
over
back
the
for more.
site.
That was sick. He baited the footsteps like he was
Swing
running
them
out of
aside,
there,
Hyunmin
and then just
cannot get
sent
anything
it all the
done.
way back up.
7 for DFM.
I kind of want them to get 5 just so that we get a
8-4
little bit of
7-5.
attack. Like, I would like to see
I
what
mean,
they got on attack.
is this supposed to work a bit better on the attack? That's my question, right? Like, you have 3 duelists. Is it kind of like, yeah, we just have to get through the defense and then attack is our playground?
Actually, yeah, that's
So-
thank you for that.
If that's the case, is 5 enough?
Could be.
I'm not saying I have the answers.
It's a great no. It's honestly, it's a great question to ponder about. Okay, 2 offs. I mean, on attack, you can fade out quite a bit.
Ooh, 1 HP.
An off duel for now.
Hill goes in. They carry on pushing. With what's been going on, they should be on top of that.
Was truly spotted there. But that is still enough to send
Oh, this is a
KRX
great wall,
scurrying
by the way.
back to safety.
Actually creates pressure like they might have gone down over towards here, so they probably have to clear this at one point as well.
Other issues. They got 2 other duelists who
It creates
still
enough
have
pressure, makes them
medkits.
use their Sky Dog early so it
DFM
doesn't clear as much, and they can
are gonna have
group
to
up
try
and push
and
over
go
towards B main.
again. They spot the off out, which gives them a lot of information. They want to go in for it.
Mate, this comp is never going to work second time round.
KRX
I'm not even
now,
sure it's
the
going to work
Seekers
first time round.
Having a little bit of a look, they're aware that this is going in the direction of A, and so they are well and truly on their rotate over. But they're not going to beat DFM there. You need something from that side player.
Joke's over. You're
Not going
dead.
to happen.
Welcome to my
Hit now up.
spike planted.
It's just no holds barred from KRX. They just don't stop. They're just going to keep on going. And Showstopper
Nah, he
is
got it off.
cancelled out. No, not quite quickly enough. Mako on the receiving end of it. Hyunmin finished off 8 for
I want him to win a
DFM.
pistol. I want him to win
No
a
matter
pistol
which
just
way
so...
you painted, I think 4 on the defense is not
Just so that we see a
really
little
what
bit.
KRX was looking for.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. You would think you need a little bit more on the attack. You know, I can kind of see it, the explosiveness. Maybe with a waylay, you're able to bait out and kind of suss out the map a lot more. And if that doesn't work out, then you
The
have
next
the
game is
Neon,
against
so
Team Secret, so it will probably work
perhaps,
second
all
time
things
round. That's
considered,
messed
this
up from
is
you.
map 1,
Halftime.
Mate,
DFM's
that's a
pick,
timeout
so
and sent to the gulag, surely.
put an asterisk on this one, study the tape a bit more, maybe have an interview with Termian friends and kind of ask them what this is all about. But otherwise, with everything that DFM has done, they have managed to stay afloat. It was a little bit chaotic at first, but they very quickly responded to it. Came in with their own plays around, you know, what would have been that consistent 4-man push outside of A main. Even finding a little bit of
Meant to type it in the chat there.
double-ish
Yeah,
lurk
that's true.
when May was able to
Toxic
push
Summit,
up
thanks so
outside
much.
of, middle.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much in the kick chat.
Definitely finds quite a bit of damage.
Cyber as well, the prime fake with the 4 months.
So
Appreciate
while
that.
a lot of
Thank you.
attention is on KRX and this comp, and I guess how unorthodox
How do we
it is,
cause
how
problems?
unusual.
Why is
Still need
Swift,
to
mate?
give
What are you
DFM
typing
their
over there?
flowers. Credit to them for being able to outplay around it. Job's not done though, because we still have this second half. where
YouTube chat? Here they
I
are.
can see
Does
a
money
bit
make
more
you read our
on
chat?
the
For sure it
attacking
does.
side
Now you guys are
with
getting it.
KRX.
Thank you so much,
Positioned
Super.
all towards B.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Super at 6. Thank you for that, mate. I
Sparkle for
appreciate you.
now.
Hello,
Not
YouTube chat. How you
obsessed
guys
for
doing?
now.
Hope you're doing good today.
Yatsuka Kaede quickly able to pivot back over onto B side if and when needed. Paint shells, snake bite, that's always a lethal combo. Starts with KRX
Okay,
and
how is it going to
smoke
look
around
on
the middle
attack?
just to
Surely
keep
incredible.
Players invested.
This is what it's going to be. Flash in and then dive. From
Wait, is that
three
that's
duelists.
a
It
nice
works out
exec.
this time. B-side cracked open. Yatsuka
Chat. That was a nice
sacrificial
exec.
lamp for DFM.
They might be on something.
I was going to say this is going to be an important pistol for KRX if they can pick it up. You know, there's a conversation to be had about how this map
Wall
will
at the
play out.
back. Double dash through the wall on the left. It's safe.
Boy, they wouldn't
Flash
want it to
is
start.
close as well.
They're all naked now. Everyone spent everything.
Yeah, but they have
Shove
this
shoot
pause.
straight.
They're okay because
Straight
of
down
positioning.
effectively. Flicker
Oh, no.
stuck
Oh,
between
no.
a rock and a hard place. He thought there was a swing coming from
no.
elsewhere, and there wasn't. DFM do get a couple back on in. That's a brilliant shot from Akame, and now freeing. Oh,
Okay,
it needs
low
to be
HP.
locked in and clean, and he
Comms.
certainly is low HP.
Nice.
It'll be an easy finish. KRX do take the pistol.
They could do
Akame
it.
takes a
They
bullet
actually
to the
could do
knee
it.
as
This was a
well.
nice exec.
Clutch. Red Bull clutch for KRX.
So Spine, thanks so much for the prime. Appreciate the 4 months.
Oh
Thank you
my
so much.
goodness. I mean, positionally, in that post plant, they still had it. So, credit to them. But you can definitely see how quickly they can accelerate into sights. All the flashes dumped in. 2 duelists, maybe a third flying at your screens. And with that smoke especially, towards middle was pretty smart.
Here we go again.
Ooh, DFM doing...
The
taking a page
DFM
out
are
of KRX's
copying
strat book.
KRX's main strat they had on
It's like
defense.
Groundhog Day. I
They
feel
at least
like
get an orb
this
on
is
this
the
one
same
and see how
half
much
again.
damage they can do. We need to keep an eye on Hyunmin at
Walking out
this
into B.
because they should be wanting to try to get a Phoenix ult. Yeah, if this guy
Plant
plants,
down all the guns.
Surely not.
You can probably
Okay.
reserve and hold on to them too.
sure. At least they got the orb
DFM.
over towards B, man.
Do you just
Moreover.
waterfall off of heaven? No. They've got a separate squad pushing into garage. Ooh, Mako.
We need them to
He
lose
has
so we
the
could go
flash for it
summit.
too, though.
Yeah, I would love a third map here.
Marco ready and set up. So, Paranoia held for a moment, but now Flicker and Freeing are looking to come into their
So
own as
Bane
well.
should switch guns with Hyunmin and Hyunmin should run at them.
So pretty standard start to the half.
Bane
Off
to
the back of
switch
that
guns.
pistol,
There we
KRX
go.
are going
Hyunmin
to
runs at them.
convert. They get the deficit back down to 2.
Not bad.
Once those guns come out, though, that's I think where we really are going to
Yeah.
get to see what KRX have been cooking. Nice 2K for Hyunmin.
One away from his ult as well.
The joy in their faces. He's close to the ult now. So yeah, like you were saying, we've passed the eye test. Now the real test when the actual guns come into play. KRX, of course, they've got the rifle still pretty much preserved for the next one too, so it's not impossible for him to get a bonus, but the question is, how does DFM react to it? They're still back in with a
Mate, they're having a
2-1-2
great
for
time.
now. And I don't know if like delaying this attack is actually
This is smart
the
from May.
answer.
They got no
They
bit
will
of
start with the
util in terms
smoke.
of like a fade eye or
Bait
anything that
in.
can actually clear this. So these
When
kind
in
of
done
positions
position.
become the one.
Paranoia's
Omen
good
Flash
as
is
well.
incredible as well.
May
They might have sussed it.
Solid
What?
attempt onto Flicker, who actually did manage to pick up Cess. That's not exactly the clean hold that DFM was looking for. And runner back is pushed away. 3-on-3 we find ourselves here, but he's
That
still
entry
trying
kill is
to get in onto that
unbelievable.
side. Marco coming in on the flank will be the one that causes the issue.
First big buy round, the first kill is an
Now,
entry
this is
kill, back
chaotic,
of sight, and
it's
it's
messy,
from a
it's
shorty.
dirty, and that's the kind of game that KRX is trying to play.
actual
Keep your
dink free
head down,
box.
sir.
No
It's all
way,
good.
pistol into a bonus. They are just
7-8.
B spamming. DFM need a timeout, they don't know how to solve
man.
this.
And you are
And
right.
ideally, a Sentinel
Can't
against
believe
this would
is
be
the game
incredible.
that
Like,
they're
a
playing
Cypher
as
would just
well.
own this.
KRX,
They ain't got
most
anything to
known
stop
for
them.
their
They
immaculate
were onto a right idea with the
map,
pause,
macro.
but this being the first
They
kill is
always had a
insane.
system way back then.
Like, May's
But
pause
now
is
ever
perfect,
since,
but
you know, coming in with the roster shuffles, Flicker brought in as well. Everyone with their own job to do still, but it is all chaotic, all for the brawl, all in for the site, and it still works. They just drag DFM in for the retake, and DFM unfortunately come up short. Now into this next round too, where they're just on pistols.
hey, they keep
Here we go,
spamming
man.
B, guys. You
Straight
gotta
into B.
do something on B.
Free site. Oh, Mako.
Might not be much that needs to be said, but we are going to hear from KRX anyway.
Bane with the plant gets Seekers.
좀 간다 2명.
얘네 CT 나오면 여기 똥 가능?
몇 명은 좀 빠른 듯.
일단 CT 가려는 지금.
Going up.
나 풀템 나 풀템 헤븐 하나 헤븐 하나
나 이제
누군지 못 봤어 헤븐 하나
메인 스모크다.
CT 나온다 CT 나오겠다 이거 CT 똥 하나 까놨어
아직 안 났다. 아직 안 났다.
깠어
이제 간다 얘들아.
나왔어 사이트. 빼빼빼.
CT 하나
KRX looking to hold off this retake and doing a pretty good job of it. Everybody getting involved. So now DFM are getting a bit hot under the collar, a little bit worried, a little bit scared. That's beautiful from Cess. But it won't
Translate
really be
me, I
enough
got nothing
to
for you.
afford a round, of course. So 8-8, scoreline equalized. KRX with the momentum, and this second half.
Do they need to call a
starting
timeout to
to
fix
look like
B?
it
I would
is
hate to
the
see a timeout
crown
to
jewel
fix B, because when you time
for
out,
KRX's
the problem with the
split.
timeout, and we saw it in the, for people that watch the Full Sense game, they did a timeout on Haven to fix B, and then they just started going A.
Had no idea that Mako was lurking that far behind.
So as soon as you time out, it's
Everyone
obviously
who walks
thinking
into
to fix
site
B, and they're most
pretty
likely
much
just going to hit
doesn't
another
have to
site.
spend that much utility. If you spend a flash, the Sky comes in with her own. If you come in with the slide, you know, Flicker, light speed, you still have so many more options. And that's kind of the darndest thing of this whole composition. Everything that they spend and do, they will have some reserve, some backup. And it helps them for
Can you neon slide in real life?
Honestly, maybe Termi's answer to what the current meta is.
If the
Ever since, you know, it was
I mean, technically, yeah, if the floor was- depends what the floor is.
Now everything's back to about 50 seconds instead of 60. But instead of like thinking twice about using your utility, now you just double down on the number of agents that play that same role.
Ice, yeah, that's what I
It's
mean.
working kind of
Ice, wet
neatly
grass.
so far. But we'll see if DFM
Like,
are able to
Freshly cleaned wooden floor.
respond.
For
So
sure.
far, they've been kind of leaving the sites open a little bit. They haven't quite
Yeah.
been able to anchor it down, but
Looks like
maybe
that-
now with a different toxic screen.
I don't know. It looks like that's exactly what they're going to do again here. A hefty defense over towards B. A kind of anchored here by Akame
So,
Solo.
DFM trying to work out how to fix over
I don't know if you can
towards
keep
B.
playing for the retakes
So they
here,
called a
which
timeout to do it, a little too
is pretty
obvious.
much what DFM
So
have
they
been
just
doing,
hit over
and they haven't
towards
been having
A.
any
So you're trying to work
success.
out how to fix
KRX
over
is gonna
towards B, and
continue
they
to
just hit it
look
towards
for
A. And
more
now you're in
space, push forward
now
off
you're in the
back
worst
of
position
that
ever, because you got to
curveball.
try to work out how to fix both
A
sites, and you don't know what
3K
site they're
for
hitting.
Flicker, and free
And
filters through for the last two.
3
It's
duelists
KRX in a nutshell now.
running
you
at you
get
with
the
sky
idea. You
flashes.
see what they're going to do. The barriers go down, they press the go button.
Yeah, pretty much. I think at this point, honestly, Elfish, they have reached maximum velocity.
Dude, imagine if this became the
Straight
meta.
up all
There's
the
no
way through
way.
into sight. Nobody's
Like,
home.
if there's
They
any
are
way
not
that
even
Riot would
caring
have to-
check too many
would
corners.
have
They
to
just
force
push
some
past
kind of senti
into
buff.
screen.
This would be
They
it.
are so
But the problem is, as soon as
explosive
there's a
and so
senti involved
heavy
here,
about
this
this.
comp gets
It's not going to slow
annihilated.
down either. We've got overdrive, we've got convergent paths. Where do you think they're going to go?
Even
What
a
do you think they're gonna
scan.
do?
Like even a scan, like Fade would probably own this as well.
Okay, maybe
It's
it'll
just
slow
that
down
this
a
is
little.
probably the best comp
Maybe it
because
won't
it has
slow
no
down.
stopping
Flicker
power.
wanted to go.
You got a
Just got
minimal
met by a
amount of
bullet.
stopping power.
Hold up, hold up.
Hold on. Marco is taking space over toward A.
And even that can get disrespected.
Oh my god, this mini-map. It's just a Kame. He has been sharp before. He's played ISO, things like that. Surely, DFM needs you
The
right now.
first time they've shut down their initial plan.
Okay, relay bolt goes forward. KRX looking for their space. May trying to hold that off. Paranoia in and overdrive out. Freeing. Do you go left? Do you go right? You go backwards instead. Plants down. KRX happy with the space that they've taken.
Would Chamber be good against this? Nah, because if you TP, there's going to be 3 duelists on your head.
Players here to try to hold on to the position for KRX. It's not going to be enough. Yatsuka got up.
Like maybe if you're Palmer playing a judge or something.
I guess, as it were. Showstopper.
Oh.
Hang on, Bane. On for the 1v3. This could be a crushing blow
so
for
much
DFM
potential.
if he's able to pull it off. Push through
Oh,
though.
he just had hesitation. They were
Keep it
wrapping
alive
rounds.
for DFM.
Mate, look at this money.
Used to, but that was definitely
If KRX win
one to-
this,
oh my
the
god.
map's done.
Have your heart leap out of your chest.
DFM
for it.
have to win this.
Especially with the showstopper as well. I mean, that's, you know, the Japanese way, DFM as well, and just always playing it safe. If they have it, they're going to spend it, which you kind of admire too. But you also want to think about how that could have been used for the next round. But it does at least reveal Bane's position then for this, you know, 2-on-1 swing. So, not too bad. DFM now spends
Must be sad you got a good night's sleep instead of watching Sen VC9, the best match of the year.
But it does cost them a lot.
I mean, I
as
saw
well, which
all I
means
needed
KRX
to
might
see.
have another added layer. Another
We did
full
a
rush,
5-minute
but
VOD
May
review.
has flowed on top.
He's trying to see over the top of that fast lane. Eventually it will fall, and that will be the end
I
of
saw
Bane, who
enough.
just doesn't have the mobility of those duelists. So was kind of left in the back. But again, you're going to get a plan. And with that, there's every opportunity KRX can still put together around. They take a lot of space. Seeker's going forward. More or less dealt with there by Flicker, who's got the convergent paths ready. Look at this. Oh, it could be huge.
That's so good.
Just pushes DFM away for a second. They don't really cop a beating off the back of it, but it certainly slows them down. And Freeing's now been spotted out as well, so they're going to have even more reason to have caution.
Whoa.
Space being encroached upon, though. KRX are not enjoying that feeling.
Okay.
Here it is. Push coming to shove. Freeing for the double. Doesn't know there's
Very
a player
nicely
behind
done.
him, but it's all
May's just
on
been
Marco,
such a
who's
distraction.
lurking around inside those smokes. He spots
Very nice.
one,
Such
but
a
not
sick
the
round
other.
from May here.
And DFM have 10.
He did really, really good.
That is amazing.
Heavy elbow, but he
Awakens
managed to make enough
every
space over
possibility
towards
that
side
KRX have
the
been throwing at them.
back
We've
side.
seen
They
this
actually
A-hit
both got
several
called off and
times now.
started
Yeah, they were
shot in the
tested
back.
before DFM, and that's what brought them to this much of a close scoreline to begin with. But once they recognize that they have to fight for that forward space, especially with May taking down away some numbers,
So good. To
it
jump
makes
peek
things that
there and
much
then
more
actually go back
difficult
while his
for
mates
KRX to try and
peek over
hold.
towards elbow is
They
awesome.
definitely tried, especially with some positions and the convergent paths being committed.
Did Full Sense
But
win?
DFM
Yeah.
just fly back in.
They got wrecked on the first map and then they
Got their own double duelist after all.
honestly look
So
good on
same
the other
thing
maps.
again.
They lost double
Let's go.
pistol on split. So
Again and again and again. Couple of flashes through Paranoia and then Guiding Light to try to get them into A. This time it works out without any loss, and that has been the recipe for success for KRX.
this has to
When
be
they've
the
had the 5-on-5
fastest
post plant, they've been good. When they've had the
9-10
4-on-5,
game I've ever seen.
it hasn't worked out. This time, it's the former
It's a
rather
close
than the
scoreline,
latter.
but it's only 30
It's
minutes
also
in.
Mako. Okay. Maybe that extra layer of flank.
Late lurk, it's going to be a good one, you'd think.
What? They are all holding from ramp?
Mako,
DFM have
the
got no
timing
idea.
is
Marco's on for
unbelievable.
2 or 3 potentially here. It'll be 2. And then just going to try and slow things down a little bit. Swing comes through. Marco
Holy
4.
bruh.
And Flicker
That's
finishing
it.
the
Surely
last
that's
one
it.
off.
Their money's
10
in the bin.
up again.
1-2
What
can't
is
buy.
this
May could
game?
maybe drop, but I think he wants an op. I'm
Players.
not entirely sure. Maybe not with what's going on. I don't think I would want an op
to
here.
fight for forward space. Talk about spawn, screens, A heaven. Now they think
They should go A heaven,
have it.
maybe.
They're questioning where KRX could be. They look to the site. No! KRX are right behind it. I'm not just talking about Mako out from vents, which was admittedly a very big factor. 4 kills to this guy, that's awesome. But everyone else up from ramp, oh my god, this is a hell of
This
an
has a
adaptation.
lot. I know
We
this is a
go
low
again,
buy,
this time onto
but double
B.
judge buy has so much potential.
Yeah, and they're not slowing down. KRX, they're just relentless, aren't they? DFM this time have the answers. May and Yatsuka starting
bad.
well. Okay, did manage to grab one back.
No sky dog or there's like nothing really that pushes you off of the angle that you're scared of
Back
with a
over
judge. You
into
can just
middle now.
palm a hold.
You've lost 2 duelists. This is a bit of an issue. That is a hell of a judge hold. Yatska.
Like they never get info as a judge close. It might be a little too late for them to go into it, but
this is
at
gonna
least
have
we
to
get the
be a
judge
contact
early.
play. And it might work out. Akame! Oh, no, it's gone all wrong. DFM
mate.
have walked straight into KRX.
The only guy that's not on duel
and
list
all
is
the fights
popped
go
him.
the way of KRX. 3 kills, no recourse.
Cess even gets hit by the cabbage.
Yeah, and he's got a retake with a judge. I
on,
mean, there are
man.
guns here, but
Contact play, yeah. but,
Shayo,
like,
hello, mate.
I thought they were gonna
You've,
at least able to shoot back. They
You've
couldn't
come at a
even take
great
anyone down.
point.
What the hell? That was like no util. They just full on swing, wide swing, everyone shooting. KRX actually managed to put this one together. And now there's even a flank onto Cess. Poor guy's gonna get caught. At least gets one, but has no idea that Bane's
But we
right
get 3
behind.
maps. I think DFM have to win this one,
Actually,
and it's not going great.
in
And they save enough money that they're not going to get like a judge on either side, I
He's
guess.
literally monologuing at the end of that round.
It's also
Oh
criminal
my
to have Vandals
God.
here and not Phantoms. Just
Very
insta-spam
important
the chokes.
Refrag here coming through from Flicker, by the way. The fact that he gets the kill, is able to refract back out. It just sort of gives you a little bit more of a chance back in that round. 5v3, very untenable. 4v3, if you get a nice pick here or there, it sort of equalizes back up. That's what I'm talking about.
contact.
Bro, he
Hey,
doesn't stop talking.
they're having the best time
He's just
though.
yapping.
I mean, he
Like
knows
for
exactly
vibes,
what happened. I think he's
vibes-wise,
three
triple
capping it, and
Senti
it's
could
just
fix a
kind of
lot of teams. I
floored
mean, triple
that this
duelist.
works.
Do you reckon
We
if
all are. We
MIBR
have to be.
locked in triple
Oh my God,
duelist,
they
it would
have
just
the
fix
lead.
everything?
And if this
The
round
vibes are
goes
just immaculate.
south for DFM,
Everyone's having so much
they're
fun.
buying on the.
Who would be the other
potential last
the
round
other
is gonna
duelist to be Tex, right?
Oh, just
It
so
might actually fix them.
uncomfortable. I am so uncomfortable. I'm having fun, but also just like, what?
Okay, but you've got the pit,
Yeah.
right? So you drop the pit on one side of the map. Everyone else plays the other side.
I mean, you kind of know that that's probably what KRX is going to do anyway. The only thing is, like, how do you figure out
If someone screamed this
what the
against you, would
tell
you
is, or, like,
blacklist
how
them?
do
Mate,
you
I have
do
a
the
tech for
adjustments
this.
from previous
If
rounds?
anyone locked in something as
Is
crazy as
KRX
this,
going
I
back
let
to
them
A? They
dominate
were
us.
just hitting B,
Like I let
so
them dominate us.
I don't know.
Like I'm
actually a bit
talking,
more of a
it's a
standard
24 to
sort of
them, just so they play it in
2-on-2.
officials. Just because it's just
Oh
amazing.
my. Retake
Like, I
pit,
would just, guys,
but that's
lose
why,
this.
You know, guys like
Everyone
Akame
miss on
have
purpose.
to land that opening shot, or
Please.
this time around, middle.
I need to see this in
Yatska
officials.
is up to the task, maybe.
I'm not blacklisting them. I'm actually playing them
It's
twice,
taken. That
and
gives
then
you
I'm
options.
messaging them the whole time. You guys are incredible.
Trill's back, has paint
You
shells.
guys
in
are sussed
delay.
it. You got the meta done.
Akame is now in position in case there is that pivot over.
Have you tried this on other
But
maps?
he has to play this so carefully too. And in all this time, Mako's just continuously lurking around. He has an op in his hands.
This will be a good boom bot to get a bit of information.
Okay. So now you kind of know.
Yeah, kinda.
Look at the, oh, they're playing so far back.
Whoa! It's a lot of
Hello.
noise. All bark and no bite KRX in this round. It does allow freeing
Could take a timing on
avenue
this
maybe
one.
into the
Dude,
defensive
Mako's
score.
got an op out on Omen.
Trying to find the mid-rounding pivot call too.
Yeah. Might just drop freeing off, try and take the A site and let freeing see if he can find a pick on the rotators.
It's all good. No one saw it, mate.
30 seconds
There's
left.
one, needs to turn around, gets two, okay!
God,
we're back
look at
on
some of the
KRX.
rounds
You
they're
can see
winning,
it really
bro. The
coming
individuals
together.
are going
Freeing,
crazy
he's
on this.
popped the overdrive, he's looking for anyone. He wants to fight.
Yeah, he's just holding it
Someone
down.
come
Let's
at
get the
me, is what he
rotator in.
says, and finally
Whoa.
May gets there. Trade in from Hyunmin will equalize the round back on up. Bold plant and a bold push through the smoke from Akame as well. 9 seconds.
Good
Marco's
reposition
not
from
gonna
him
find
as well.
in time, surely. Has to chance the plant. Goes for the tap.
Delayed
but
it a lot.
regardless
Delayed
of
long
whether he
enough
wins
and
that
got the
duel
kill
or
as well.
not, DFM
Holy,
would win the
it's gonna
round.
get close.
And what a way for them to keep themselves
Did he pick
in
up the
this
gun in
game,
heaven,
too.
surely?
It almost felt like it was lost the moment Freeing got those kills. A 180 flick too. But May comes in just in time. He did not just get one, he got both of them. And that buys up so much, I guess, space for his team. Makes it that much more difficult for KRX to get that spike down even. By the time they actually pivoted back over on the B side because of Freeing's kills, they were down to 20 seconds to get the spike in. So definitely that pressure for both sides. We're back over onto the A execute.
Pistol only in the hands of Bane.
Okay. I like this from,
Okay.
wait.
They pick up the orb.
What?
No, just a bit of presence.
The original plan
Forces
here
out
was
the
to molly,
Trailblazer.
create a little bit of pressure over towards B.
So
Like
some
they
slight,
could pop,
lurks,
and then group up towards A and then hit.
trying to suss out maybe positions. Cess is
I
on a
feel
journey
like-
of his own with this judge.
With the util that went on over towards A, I guess the Sky util that they don't want to do it.
Judge solo holding
Boombot
mid.
just kind of cleared over towards B. It wasn't great.
No, footsteps
It
hurt.
cleared like this bit.
Wonder if that's enough for KRX to decide that this is kind of a 3-2 split. You might have to consider it, but how then does
All
the
about the
util
Viper molly.
delay? Snakebite, paint
The
shells.
Viper molly nade. Getting
KRX
the
just
Skydog
executes
out of them
anyway.
is
They
actually
got, like,
huge.
so much mobility to dive into sight. Ooh, the pit. Forgot about that.
Looks like
Oh my
KRX
God.
don't care. Flicker can go over the top of the pit, but Freeing cannot.
Big Joe
Kaide
here.
finding the fight that
Really
he
big Joe
wants.
back
and
aside there.
Showstopper will be a
Very
problem.
nice.
Hyunmin cannot evade that. Marco needs to get in here in the mid-round. Oh, on the
Very,
flank, unable to
very
have any
nice.
success, and so it's all Bane
Surely.
who only had the share.
Surely they closed it out.
12 for
'Cause I would love
DFM.
a third map.
KRX have had a messy map, and it might be coming to a close.
Still, though, kudos to them for bringing it this far.
one go to
It's
close
not
it out.
impossible yet, but you definitely have to consider how they are operating this as well. They see a pit, they just go full dive in. It's honestly high risk, high reward when you pull off things like that. Thankfully, though, for DFM, like, they had a showstopper. They were seeing or recognizing what's going on the site itself, and then called that, hey, Mako's not here. And immediately they got wise to a potential flank or lurk. So that is fantastic adjustments, fantastic improvements for a DFM who was kind of honestly struggling.
KRX, I mean, they should have
a
stuck with
little
their
bit,
initial plan here,
despite
for
being
sure.
kind of like Japan's main protagonist all throughout stage 1. Definitely have what it takes now to go that much
Like the
further,
fake over
but
towards
we'll
B, with
see
what's going on,
if KRX
just a
has
little
what it
fake
takes
pressure
then
over
to
towards
push
B
things
might
to
have been enough.
OT.
They've just been straight hitting
Spectre,
sights with
obviously,
4. And every
not
single
the
time
fullest
Phoenix
of
been with the
kits,
pack. Their actual initial
but
plan of
I
like the
don't wanna
molly to make
discount
sure they
them.
have
I
B
feel
main
like
pressure
this
that they could
still
bust.
Might
It
be
might have been enough to
throw things into
make A
chaos,
just
and
have 2 on.
that's going to be a bit puzzling for DFM still. It all comes down to how the opening goes.
KRX is certainly worth thriving in that chaos in the start of this half, but it sort of feels like DFM have got a bit of a
keep
better
it out?
read on it now.
Maybe.
4 of the last 6.
It's all down to the timeout, man.
Goes for the A here. Triple swing
Set
heaven.
up from both teams over towards A. This is going to be explosive. Curveball goes around
Mate,
the corner. So
mate,
too does
what
Hyunmin
is that
freeing.
flash?
Only one of them walks away
He
alive.
hit all 5 players on his team.
Still, KRX will not be slowed
Oh
down
my
over
God.
towards A. But Bane is the one holding the spike, and he cannot cross like the rest of you. You can't leave the spike behind like that.
Last player standing.
It's all falling apart. KRX, they got a little bit too hot under that collar.
The one time you actually want the entry fragger to hold the spike.
Yeah.
My God.
This was a
Handsome
disaster
DFM
of
in
a
the
round,
crowd
man.
stand.
Though possibly
Flicker
it
cannot
might
get
go
it
down
done,
as the worst
so
Phoenix
what
flash we've
was
seen.
ultimately one of the most chaotic maps that we've seen so far this split does come to an end. It's DFM 13-11.
You know what? It was chaotic.